Heyo! Gang, what if I gave you 2 tips for Far Cry 6 that would make your game a hell of a lot better a lot quicker? These tips are sure to help you out, and actually one has a butterfly effect on the other.
Finally, I'm a beautiful butterfly!
And they are parts of the game that aren't exactly well signposted. So if you've seen my last video, you know I'm loving the game, and like any open world game, you go around collecting a lot of things. In this game you collect a variety of scraps, metals, gasoline, and you'll find these by something having a random kind of flash and glow about them every now and again. It is signposted, but my top tip makes it way better. Go into Options, HUD, and then click on Pickup Outline. You now get a white outline on any pickup material in Yara. It's not that crazy obvious that it breaks the game immersion, and you know, if I'm being honest, it was already flashing at you, so this is just a super helpful tip. And this means you can easily find a lot more metal, scraps and gasoline and currency on your trips around Yara. This tip leads nicely onto a big game feature that you could easily miss: base building. This is the first time in a Far Cry game you can build parts to your camp. This feature really makes it feel like you're building a revolution to topple the evil regime. Not only does it give you a feel that the world is lived in, but it has major game implications. You can build the bases from a person in the camps with a hammer symbol above them, and you use the supplies that you gathered to make different buildings, and you can improve each building to gain more equipment and upgrades. And that's why my top tip is super useful, because you get a lot more of these supplies sooner before you even get to your first base. Now with base building, I recommend you first build the Hideout network and the Guerrilla garrison. The Hideout network allows you to get the wingsuit, and then with currency you can buy fast travel locations and airdrop in. And the garrison gets you new guns, or more importantly, the bow and arrow. You know, in my Battlefield video the other day I discussed the fad of the bow and arrow, but hey, the weapon works, so I'm gonna use it. And it's actually incredible. As I said now, you can upgrade these buildings and obtain more unlocks with them. Since discovering this in Far Cry 6, the game became so much more. You can traverse Yara now with a wingsuit, gain more guns to destroy your enemies, and of course protect Chorizo. And there's so many more useful things base building can do. You can get upgraded guerrilla fighters to help you out, recon before entering the bases to help, you know, locate materials and alarms and enemies. All the things that make the revolution of Yara feel more like a unit than a one-man band. So I'm loving Far Cry 6. And if you are too, then check out my video on how to get the best amigo in Yara. You'll go barking mad.
Actually, that's not bad.